Want to hear my impressions? Give me like a character in the world.
a character in the world. Joseph Stalin.
Is he Jewish? Hey, who's the man over there? There's a man over here.
George Costanza.
Well, we don't really know where the time goes. Oh my God.
You are so committed to bad impressions.
No, that ain't good. No.
You're an idiot.
But I'm waiting. We got wine today. Well, what we were gonna do was I was gonna make you some cocktails.
Yeah, with some mix that you
mixers,
sponsors
the great gentleman. But it's Saint Jean Baptiste. Saint Jean fuck crap dick. Sorry. So instead we got some white wine. We're just going to drink and get drunk. It's a lot of wines. It's a liter.
Yeah, so that's 500 liters each.
Yeah.
I'm not a geologist, but that sounds about right.
This guy says he's not a geologist. So it's called Revolutionary White. It's from, I don't know, I'm assuming somewhere in South, like America, like some redneck. Because it's basically, it's KKK.
Did you say in South America?
No. I said like Southern America. Like it's like
the Southern U.S.
Basically KKK wine.
In Alabama or Kentucky or something.
That's like you said, unfortunate name for a wine.
Revolution White is a lot better than White Revolution. No, that was the original title.
But
and
the thing,
no.
it's French, right? No, it's not French. It's what says white.
No, it's not French.
Because if it was French,
you're just saying revolution with a French accent.
Revolutionary White. Revolution. Anyway, so we're just gonna crack open the fucking wine. We're gonna drink it, and then we have food from an amazing Portuguese restaurant in Montreal. They were so nice and so, what's the word? Fortunate? What's the word?
Fortunate. You pushed the proper word out of my head. I had it, and then you were so dumb it made me dumb. They were so giving?
Yeah. They were so kind. What's the word?
You said nice and kind, but like what are you trying to describe?
That they're so generous. There we go.
Generous. There you go.
They were so generous as to give us some fucking chicken. And it's rotisserie Marlin. You guys should go there, and you guys should drink KKK wine. Okay. See, like me and Thanos are pals and stuff, and now that we're comedians in the city, and the only way friends and comedians are allowed to hang out is if it's recorded.
Yeah.
Because otherwise,
it's a bylaw.
There's no reason to even hang out. It has to be recorded. Otherwise, there's no what the fuck's the point of hanging out?
There's none.
Yeah, I need to. Everything needs to be content, okay? You hear that, Sugar Sammy, one day future guest? Okay.
Why are you getting angry at someone that you want to have the show on?
I'm clawing my way of starting with Thanos.
Start at the bottom. I mean, I watched the first 2 episodes, and I got to tell you, I need some work.
Yeah, well,
it needs some work.
This is really shitty wine.
Yeah, I told you not to get the battery acid, and you're like, no, I know what wine's like, and it's show's ruined. That's all I got to say.
What are you saying? What are your criticisms of my Gluggin with Gab? Oh, that's so gross.
Hold on, of the wine or of the show?
The show.
Well, I didn't really have any major criticisms other than you don't edit it.
Yeah, I don't edit it. But that's a podcast, man. Haven't you ever seen Joe Rogan?
Yeah, and I skip through half of them.
You skip through half of them? Then you edit. Then you're the editor.
You don't want me to edit.
No, but you edit.
This is going to be down to 2 minutes at the end because I'm so harsh on myself and on others. That's all we'll have left.
People live for this shit. What I wanted to get to is that
you're talking about us being buds and hanging out.
Yeah. Are you Jeffrey Epstein?
Gabe.
Doesn't he look like
Gabe told me this a couple nights ago that apparently he thinks I look like Jeffrey Epstein. And
yeah, he does.
I mean, maybe I can see it a little bit, but why do you keep bringing it up?
Do you look like Jeffrey Epstein because you're such a fan of Jeffrey Epstein?
It's just because of his body of work, I guess, that I try to aspire to. I mean,
you guys have similar.
It's pretty skinny at this point, though.
Yeah, it's shriveled up and dead.
Yes, that was the joke.
What do you think about Jeffrey Epstein?
What do I think?
Yeah. Are you his friend?
Well, he's dead, right? I mean, we just talked about this.
No, but in the world of comedy.
In the world of comedy. In the world of comedy, I try to steer clear of the Jeffrey Epstein jokes. I feel like they've all been done to death.
Oh, I just chugged that.
I thought we were going to pace ourselves, but okay.
The first thing, I needed to get it out of my system.
Yeah, just so we can focus down on a conversation?
Yeah, I needed to.
You're all over the place here.
I can't. I can't. Like, you know how people, they say, don't even talk to me before I have my morning coffee?
Don't talk to me before I have
Don't
my
talk to me
6 o'clock wine.
if I'm fucking not shit-faced. Shit-faced. Hey. Oh, God. Anyway, okay, I'm back. So, that was a segment. Just now.
That was a say. That was called the Epstein segment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you passed.
I passed.
We can do the next half of the podcast.
If I said I'm all for him, I didn't see what the big deal was.
Yeah.
Then I don't get any chicken. If that was the.
This is the point right now where I would edit it.
Okay.
Because I got really drunk, really fast. I chugged that.
Yo, what? And you did that like a minute ago, and you're already drunk.
Let's have another glass, baby.
New York. Can you reach your glass? And there you go.
I'm talking into my wine glass. This is the best night.
That's a habit of yours. You did that last episode too.
Because it's whatever's in my hand. It's whatever's. I'm like, I do that a lot.
You talking to the mic stand on stage as well, don't you? You put the mic behind you, start talking to the mic stand.
Oh, so Thanos is a comedian from Montreal. He started in Montreal, I think.
Yeah, I did.
Cheers. And then he went all the way to Vancouver on the airplane all by himself.
No, I drove out there.
You drove?
I drove.
How long is that road trip?
Well, I stopped in a few places. It took me a month.
Fuck, what?
Well, I stopped in Montreal for a couple of days. I stopped in Ottawa for Canada Day. I visited my dad in Ontario for a bit. I made a bunch of stops.
That's cool.
So it took me a month.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And then you drive through Ontario, which takes like 2 days.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that big?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's huge.
Huh.
Like Toronto to Thunder Bay is like a 12-hour drive.
And did you stop along the way?
I stopped.
Did you this is one of my dreams, is that like I would go in a car and drive. Let's say I want to go to Texas or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then along the way, I just I meet people, I start lives, I start
like the littlest hobo.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like
you were like the Incredible Hulk or whatever. You know, he goes in a car, he drives down the road.
Yeah.
He gets into trouble, kind of like Rambo.
Yeah.
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 Just starting living, making friendships, kind of long-lasting friendships, and
that's not like Rambo.
Well,
yeah, the PTSD is the same, but that's
or even in Pokemon, they go from town to town, and every town is an adventure, and then every time they leave the town, the whole town is waving goodbye to them, and they're crying because they'll miss them.
Is that what happens in Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's that would be my dream.
And you're hoping that my trip was like that.
Yeah.
Basically was me stopping along the way to either see friends or do comedy.
Oh.
So I met some comedy people.
That's good.
There's some good rooms out there.
Yeah.
I was surprised. There's a good room in Winnipeg, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Winnipeg. there's a place somewhere in Canada called the Handsome Daughter. I'm pretty sure it's in Winnipeg.
Daughter.
It's either in Winnipeg or in...
That's what I would describe my girlfriend. She's the handsome daughter of the family.
You see, this is what you edit out.
Yeah.
You can't. Claire's a sweetheart,
yeah,
and she's very, I think you're very pretty, Claire. But I don't know. It's called the
very big feet. Claire, I mean.
Well, you know what they say about big feet.
This is way too much fun. This is what's wrong with fucking. I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed having fun. I feel like
you're not allowed to have fun.
No, because
is this another shot at Claire?
No. She wants to have fun.
Yeah.
I don't allow myself to have fun because I'm afraid of what will happen to me.
Oh, when you say fun, you mean drink?
Oh, you.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, or let loose. I'm always so tightly wound. I find all the time.
I just had this talk about letting loose with my friend who's a francophone. Okay. And I think the French word is défoulement, which is to go crazy.
Yeah.
don't. Sorry, I'm Greek. I talk with my hands. Which is go crazy. And then I thought of the term let loose. It's what is being let loose?
Yeah. Well, it's because someone's holding you back and he just let you loose.
Oh, it's like a dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Or underwear.
How tight is your underwear?
My girlfriend says that my underwear is so tight that because I have these juicy
Do I want to
bits.
know this? Juicy bits?
Because I got
Hold on, but like on your body, not
Yeah.
like on your junk.
No, like my body. Like I have
Okay.
a big ass and it's juicy and it's sticking out half the time because my underwear's so tight. I get like red underwear. It's tight, and so she pulls up the underwear and sticks all
Surely the color doesn't matter.
the redness.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Woo.
Well, that's the segment we like to call Gabe's Underwear.
Yeah. So you went to therapy, right? You're a therapy guy.
Yeah, I love therapy.
Do you still go to therapy?
Well, I mean, I don't have a therapist here yet.
But you could do Zoom therapy, right?
I could. My therapist in Vancouver said, I prefer not to talk to you, but if you have to, we can do it.
Really?
He said, no.
I prefer not to talk to you.
I prefer not to see you ever again.
Yeah.
You're too damaged. You
Thanos,
made me a
you're
worse
great
therapist.
guy, but
yeah.
boring.
Yeah, enough with the childhood. We get it. No, yeah, I did therapy for a long time. I did it for a few years here, and then like for 3 or 4 years in Vancouver. I mean, I'm trying to get you into therapy.
No.
I know that you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I think everyone is more messed up than they think that they are. Not to say that you've got severe problems, but you do blink a lot.
Well, it's because I'm excited. Have you ever seen a dog? They're always like, I'm excited.
You're not a dog. You're not high energy enough to be a dog.
Yeah, you're right.
I thought. So I don't know if he's ever told you this, but
what?
But like Samson had a great description of what you look like.
Oh yeah, what is
it?
It
Would
I
be
think
like
I've heard it.
if a sloth's wish was to become a human, and a wizard turned a sloth into a human.
That's so weird.
That's exactly what you look like.
Yeah, it is. Like, hey. It is kind of.
I mean, like you're cheery all the time, and
That's
you got the fuzziness to
Yeah,
you,
the fuzziness.
and you're just generally nice.
That's very good.
But there's a bit little low key.
Yeah, I'm low key. Am I that
Especially
low key?
compared to Samson. That guy's that guy's a hyperactive maniac.
I try to focus my energy. Like I focus it in places,
Like on your underwear.
Enough with the jokes, man.
Sorry.
Jokes.
He just had me on to talk about my therapy, and this was supposed to be a show about therapy, and I was supposed to cry. Actually, I think you want more crying.
Well, okay, so a lot of therapy, like I don't know, the new age of therapy. They say like everything is because of your parents. Your parents fucked you up. Is that true?
Well, everything's from childhood. It might not necessarily be your parents.
Okay, childhood.
But between a couple certain ages, they seem to think that that's when you're really malleable.
Like which ages?
I think from like probably 0 to 7.
Dang, those are my most fucked up ages. No, really. Those are like probably like if I was born right now, let's say like doesn't make any sense as an example. Like if I was like me right now, but now I'm a baby, like, and then I grew up, I think right now, like Claire would be my mom.
This is some Freudian stuff right now, I think.
Holy shit, I made myself.
You're dating your mom.
I would have two moms,
You'd
my
have
mom
two
and
moms.
Claire.
You'd have a Greek mom and a British mom, and you'd have a weird accent. You'd have the weirdest accent.
Holy fuck, that's so fucking stupid. But I would be fine, right? Because like I have a great. But growing up, my mom and my dad, they were together, and my dad was like a lunatic, sociopath. Like my mom told me the story of my father, which was like he was a nice guy, but he started a bunch of businesses because it was during like some recession in the 90s where they're allowing people to open up like these stores or like storefronts. But you didn't have to pay any rent for like 6 months or whatever because they just needed to like rent these places out. And after 6 months, then you would have to pay them. And my dad opened up all these stores and he ran out of money.
How many stores did he open up?
Like 5. And he was working with this one guy who was lending him the money and shit. And the guy said, yeah, pay me whenever. And the guy turned out to be part of the mafia.
Of course.
Yeah. And then he brought a bunch of these guys to come in to like break the shit and like be like, give us the money. And then the mafia guys, they saw that my dad had potential, so they indoctrinated him into like the evil side of the Italian world.
You mean the mafia?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. You've said mafia 5 times, and then you call it the evil side of the Italian world. So, yeah, they're up to speed on the mafia.
Yeah, they know mafia. I don't know if it's mafia. They're dickheads or whatever.
the dickheads. That was the second choice of name for the Cosa Nostra. Dickheads. Now let's go with Mafia.
And then he did all this shit. He ended up going to prison for gun smuggling for years and years and years. Yeah.
So he just put guns up his ass and crossed the border.
No. He had trucks and stuff and going. It wasn't just his asshole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because guns are pretty big.
Yeah. They don't fit up all the way in there.
No.
And now, so I always would say that neglectful father plus overbearing mother equals international superstar.
I think
Jackie Chan.
I think that's what most people would say. Most therapists would say that.
And they're like, listen, Gabriel, you're totally cool. You're full of talent and life and shit.
You are surprisingly well adjusted for the stuff that I've heard about your dad.
Yeah, man.
It might be because I don't know. Is your mom going to watch this? Can we talk about your mom?
Yeah, talk about it. She's not going to watch this.
She's pretty. She seems very supportive of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But overly so, or
maybe
because it can get overly so.
Yeah, it was overly.
Yeah.
So supportive that I could be a murderer, and she'd be like, "Good work."
Well, no, but I think that's what a mother's supposed to do. I don't think she'd say good work, but she'd probably be like, "I'm here for you." You know what? I'm just projecting what I wanted my mom to be.
Yeah?
this is what's happening right
damn,
now.
This is a great podcast. Okay, do you want to crack open this food?
Yeah, let's crack open the food. We've got some
chicken.
rotisserie chicken, and are the fries rotisseried as well?
Probably fried, maybe. I don't know. Or baked, or I don't know. They look pretty good.
Yeah, they do look good.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to do this.
I'm just going to fork it up.
Do you want to know? Oh, here. Let me open this for you. I mean, I get eating and drinking in front of a camera to, get people to give you free shit. But do you? Are you on Instagram?
Yeah, a little.
Do you ever post food?
No.
I've never seen the point of posting food. I kind of get, my friend made the argument. He's like, if you want to take a photo of a good burger that you had and you want to remember where it was.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Why does everyone else have to see it?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
No. I'll never forget a good burger.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's like, no one does that with women. If you take home a woman that you really like, you don't take a photo of her and put it on Instagram.
Secretly. Secret Instagram.
Yeah. I don't know how we're supposed to eat and talk at the same time.
It doesn't matter, man.
For a second, I'm like, am I allowed to swear in this? And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. So, when was the first time you ever drank?
I remember it was either Christmas or New Year's, and I was very young.
Mm-hmm.
And there were these ads on TV for Labatt Ice beer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember Labatt Ice beer at all. It lasted for 3 years, I think. But it was, I don't know, it was some marketing stupid thing that they did. It was probably their usual beer, but they served it colder. I don't know what the hell it was. And
wait,
but
hold on. Sorry.
What happened?
Oh yeah, there's these dips, like drip sauce.
Oh man, this seems like too much work already. I might try it, but
I can pour it on you.
On my food, you mean?
Yeah.
Because this would be a very different kind of video if you start pouring sauce on me. You know what? Guys like us, we can't do weird porn like that because we're so hairy. The cleanup's just going to be a fucking nightmare. Isn't that salad dressing? There's a video where Gabe eats with his mom where they get this chicken and she poured the chicken sauce on the salad.
Yeah.
I suggest you go through Gabe's entire catalog. It's well worth the. Well, you've got a total of 37 minutes up, I think. No, you put out a lot of videos, and you know what? I'm really. I hate to be your replacement dad here, but I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you because you just go and you do it, and with me, I overthink the hell out of it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm like, oh no, this isn't going to be perfect.
No,
so then I just don't do it.
It needs to be perfect. Okay, smell this. Does this smell good to you? Lick it a little.
Yeah, it smells good.
Okay, do you want
Hold on. I'm going to put it here.
Oh, chicken. Oh, Jesus. I poured it all over your fry.
That's fine.
There.
That's fine. Whoa,
There
okay,
we
stop. I'm losing it.
What was the first time you got drunk?
I don't even remember. The first memory I have is having my friends over when my parents were out, and my sister sort of oversaw the whole thing. And just my buddies were over, and we just drank, and someone knocked a potted plant over.
But that was the first time you guys got drunk?
That's what I remember. I wasn't much of like a bad kid. I was told the line a lot. You know, you don't know what the expression means? Like followed the rules and did what I was told. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
And this is why I'm the wreck you see in front of you today.
I remember.
This is why I start making mistakes in my 30s instead of when I'm a teenager.
I had a vice principal. He knew my family somehow, and so he would see me. And once he was like, "Fly straight."
Fly straight.
And I was like, "Huh?" And I looked down on my zipper because I thought it was open. And he's like, "No, just be good." And I'm like, "All right." He's like, "You fucking idiot, like, you dummy."
Wasn't he friends with your dad or something?
Yeah, how do you know this?
I think you told me this story.
No way.
No, I just guessed.
I did talk about it on a video, maybe. Maybe chicken was a bad choice.
I'm just gonna eat this like a pig, and
me too.
Let's see who really loves me. You know?
Yeah. This is the fucking best.
I don't know about you, but I feel like the interview took a dive as soon as we got this chicken out.
Well, what we could do is that we could pause for a bit,
Yeah.
finish the food, then start drinking. How about that? So we finished our meal, and it was really good, and now we're all full and drowsy. Oh.
You write like Ernest. You speak like Ernest Hemingway writes, only it's not as interesting.
Wait, what? Hemingway writes?
Yeah, the way he writes, like
How does
all
he write?
facts. We ate. We were full. We were drowsy.
Well,
But like,
everybody, we ate and we're full, and now it's time to talk.
should we have some more wine?
Yeah.
Let's get some more wine.
Get some wine. Okay. Maybe we could pour for each other because it's easier that way. Actually.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. What's that song? I don't want to live with nobody.
I don't know. Is that Whitney Houston or something?
Yeah. Just somebody to come with you. Wait, do we have the same amount?
I don't know. Do we? What are you, 12 years old?
I want to make sure we have the same amount.
Must have the same amount.
Jesus.
Well,
Oh, it's the same amount.
Okay. You poured.
Want to hear my impressions?
Sure.
Okay, here are my impressions. Okay, no, how about this? Give me like a character in the world.
A character in the world. Joseph Stalin.
I don't know what he sounds like. A guy.
I've never heard him speak in my life.
Is he Jewish? Hey, who's the man over there? There's a man over here.
Yeah. Yeah. He was the first Jewish comic that was also a communist dictator. That's
I don't know who he is. I know he's a dictator.
been dead for a while.
He wasn't Jewish. He was, what was he, German?
Russian.
Oh, close, yeah.
Yeah.
Or even, okay, give me a character.
A character?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go George Costanza.
Well, we don't really know where the time goes. Oh my God.
Isn't that just a really bad Jerry Seinfeld? You are so committed to bad impressions.
We went through the jeez. Wait, he goes like nope, that ain't good. No?
You're an idiot. It's not even. And I love how his catchphrase is like, that ain't good. Like that's.
I don't know about that. Okay, what's another character?
Yeah, you want to do more.
I could do
you
Seinfeld.
want to do more.
I could do Seinfeld.
You could do Seinfeld.
What are you talking about?
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah.
I was coming on the road.
Yeah.
And I saw a cow, and I was like, "Moo to you too."
You want to know who?
Jesus, that's
you want to know who does a great Seinfeld, and it's really, really funny? Jerry Seinfeld. So just listen to that.
Come on.
Just listen to that.
Impressions are way better than listening to the guy.
They kind of are, and I don't know why. So for comics, to me, like sometimes I'll hear some comics do an impression, and sometimes it's just like, this is your only talent. Like you're not writing jokes, you're just doing impressions. But sometimes when you get like that mix of the impression with like they write a joke about the voice or about the material or something. I don't know. It's just gold, but it's not my style at all.
No.
I couldn't do impressions to save my life.
Fucking much.
Do you roll up your shorts, or is that just the hem?
I don't know. No, I think it's rolled up slightly, like it's folded, maybe by accident, with laundry.
It's laundry? No, yeah, that's rolled up.
Yeah.
That's what you wanted to make your legs look longer, so you rolled up your shorts.
I don't know. I don't do these things on purpose. It happens.
Does Claire do the laundry, or do you do the laundry?
Claire puts it in the machine,
Uh-huh.
and then she takes it out, and then she does the laundry.
Yeah, that sounds like doing laundry. What do you do around the house?
Oh, I don't want to.
Other than disappoint Claire.
Like barbecue.
Okay. Cooking?
Sometimes. I clean up. I'm really good at cleaning the bathroom pretty spotless.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wash the dishes usually.
For tubs, do you wait and then scrub, or do you do a spray each day?
Oh, I wait and scrub.
Really? I've been using a spray.
Every day there's a spray? That's all you need to do?
There's a spray. It's like $5 for a big bottle, and then you just take a shower and then you spray.
Do you got to rub it, or you just...
No rubbing necessary.
Ah, okay. I'll do that next.
Maybe it seems to be working okay. Yeah. I know we really got to the meat and potatoes of what you wanted to talk about.
Do you want to hear another impression?
I would.
But you need to give me a character.
Oh, I gave you a character and you flubbed it.
No.
Okay, let's do.
I could do Snape.
Snape?
Yeah.
Oh, from yeah.
Here. Potter. Oh, Potter. Wait. Potter. Pretty good.
It's yeah. I mean, you got one word out.
Potter, I'm waiting for. Potter, I'm waiting for you.
Do you know?
Sorry, I don't know. What
how about James Bond? Let's hear some James Bond.
Oh, which one? I don't know. They're all the same. Hey, baby, I'm waiting for you. And
isn't that just Snape, but in a different voice and calling him baby instead of Potter?
Oh my God, you do an impression.
I don't do impressions.
Okay,
I don't pretend to do impressions. I will not do an impression.
Do Tony Soprano.
I won't do. I find that offensive to the Italian American community. That's
Kamala. Hey, I got no shit. I got no fucking food.
You know what? You know who you sounded like there saying Carmel, you sounded like Elaine in Seinfeld when she's on like the muscle relaxants and yells Stella.
Anyway, I don't know. What the hell? I haven't drank any wine yet. Have you?
No, because I've been too busy being dumbfounded by how much your impressions suck.
Yeah,
I mean, you're fun, though. You have no talent, but you're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what talent is. It's fun.
Well, how often have you been on stage and it's just shitty and you're like, maybe if I just keep going, it'll get better. And then it does. And you're like, that's all it took? Weird. Are you serious?
I think I might do... when I said, give me an impression, I think I might do these impressions on stage. Like, if it's, like, a shitty show or whatever, give me an impression. And I'm so shit at impressions that it'll be funny.
Well, your strength as a person and on stage is that you're lovable.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to pinch your fucking cheek.
You don't really need to write anything. Jason Stalin. No.
You think he would just get by on his looks, but no, he had to grow that fucking mustache.
Now he has a beard. Looks cool.
Oh, he has got a beard now?
He looks like a wolf. Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. This is fun, man. This is actually a lot of fun. I had more fun today than any other day this week.
Well, yeah, because I'm fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me that little ego boost.
Yeah, man. Did you have any pets growing up?
I had a dog named Jenny / Crazy Nanny was her nickname for her. Mm-hmm. And we had her for about a week.
What the fuck?
No, found out I was allergic.
Oh.
And so we had to give her away. And
you guys had stew that night, huh?
Yeah, we had, I wouldn't put it past Greeks to eat a dog.
Yeah. It's like a lamb. They're basically lamb.
Here's how I know that Greeks don't eat dog. Have you ever been to Greece?
Mm-hmm.
Just stray dogs all over the place.
Yeah.
Like everywhere.
Holy fuck, amazing point. Dude, I was in Crete, and First of all, Greece. You think like
How did they get on the island?
Yeah. How did anybody get on that fucking island?
Well, boats, but you know,
yeah.
dogs can't drive boats.
But you think like Greece, Kalamata lives in the beautiful. It's like a third world country practically.
Yeah.
It looks like there's been an earthquake at every intersection. The roads are like the tectonic plates ruined. And I remember where me and Claire were walking, and there was this dog on a concrete fence, or like it's like a fence, but it just made it's just elevated concrete around a guy's house. This is a shitty fence.
Oh, it's like a wall.
Yeah. Wall. And a dog was on, a big dog, and it had a humongous dick. Huge dick, a big red dick. Me and Claire saw, we thought we were in Canada where we could laugh at shit. We're like, laughing at the dog's dick. The dog starts barking at us and just starts chasing us. But luckily, we were like literally 5 steps from our Airbnb. We ran our Airbnb, and we got saved by the door.
Oh, there was no chain on the dog.
No, it was just a stray dog with a big dick.
Okay, it's a stray dog with a big dick. Is that a Sergio Leone movie? I think that's a Sergio Leone movie. Stray dog with a big dick.
I'm just a stray dog with a big dick, fella. Or
Was that a Clint Eastwood? It wasn't too bad. But
fuck that ass.
Yeah, so here's
partner.
the thing that I've noticed about dogs in Greece is they're all vicious because they're all abused.
Yeah.
It's really, really rough.
And Greeks, they don't care about animals. They're like, it's a dog. What do you want?
Yeah.
You kick it.
Yeah.
It's not a goat. It's a dog.
I'm pretty sure my uncle has dogs to keep Albanians from stealing his shit.
Dude, that's so funny.
I'm pretty sure that's why he has dogs.
Does Greece border Albania?
Albania and Bulgaria and North Macedonia and Turkey.
That's crazy that they're so similar, all those countries. Like,
yeah.
It's so nuts. I had a neighbor when I was a kid. He was Albanian, but he spoke fluent Greek and shit.
Yeah.
And I thought he was a Greek, but he was Albanian. He was fluent Greek. And, this is a weird story about him. I think I've told it somewhere once. So he was younger.
Well, you probably better not tell it then.
No. I think you'd like the story.
Yeah.
So I think he really liked my mom. He was like, let's say when I was very young, I was maybe like 10. He was probably like maybe younger than I am now, maybe like 27. So I was 10. He was like 27. My mom, I don't know how age she was, but I think he really liked my mom. He's my neighbor. And we would always go to his house. He would take care. Like, he was kind of like a babysitter friend of the family. He was here from Greece all by himself. So my mom looked at him. Oh, I'll take care of him. So I go on his computer because he loved video games. So I was playing The Sims on his computer.
Okay.
And I open it up and I see this family. And I'm like, okay, this is interesting. I open up the family. I see me. Then I see my brother. And I see my mom and him. And they're married. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And I was like, this is weird. Isn't it weird?
It's just crazy. Yeah. That's something you see in like a Law and Order episode. Like, that's not great.
So like,
what happened after that?
I don't know. That's Albanians for you, though,
Well, Albanians are not treated well in Greece.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Well, because they're Muslims, so they're different in that way.
What? They're Muslim?
Most Albanians are Muslim.
I had no idea.
That's like the one place in the Balkans where Islam stuck.
Fuck.
Yeah. It all used to be cool until nationalism set in, and then
since revolutionary white. What is it there?
Since revolutionary white. Yeah. No one's really that white there, but that's yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. Oh, here's to Balkanism.
Yeah, his name was George.
Of course his name's George.
He liked Gran Turismo.
Yeah, and your mom.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? He was a nice guy.
Okay, who knows? He was married to her in a video game.
Hey, man, maybe it's a video game world. Who knows? Maybe there's no... Yeah, I don't know. You're right.
Did you tell anyone ever? Aside from me, which I don't want to know?
No, I told my mom. Yeah, she knows. She was like, well, that's strange. She's like, wait, look, these are my eyes.
So
I don't know. That's not
so they were a couple, and she didn't want you to know.
No.
Did he make him call you Baba?
No.
Wow, you're really defensive about this. So getting back to therapy, you might have some shit to talk about.
Oh, there's the police here. Are we allowed filming?
Why? I don't know. Why not?
Yeah,
you
true.
tell me. I don't know. I just dropped the mic. This isn't my
His
mic.
idea.
Yeah, he's older.
Okay, I think we have enough time for one more glass of wine.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. This is actually so much fun. I don't want it to end.
So, well, then let's keep filming.
Nah. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, then let's not film and just keep chatting.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That.
Let's do another glass, and then we'll just see where where we end up.
Where ass goes.
Where ass goes.
Look at that! What is that? Are we getting bombed?
Dude, there's some fighter cool shit going on right here. Apparently, Quebec has their own Air Force now. So, above those planes that just flew by, I'm guessing that those have to be, like, military planes, right?
Yeah.
So they're federally funded, but Quebec chose to use them on their national holiday.
Yeah.
And no one sees the irony in that.
It's
It's like, yes, we could be our own nation, but, we'll use these federal planes.
Maybe Quebec has some fucking airplanes. I don't know.
I don't think there's any planes on, like, a provincial level.
Really?
At least military stuff.
Yeah, maybe
those may not have been military.
Maybe they played. Oh no, they look fancy. No,
it looked like you need to. I think you need to be in the military to do that kind of flying.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know. You're asking too much of me to ponder. Right
I know
now.
you're just a sexy, hairy man.
I don't know. Like honestly, like the government, man. The
government,
God. You work for me, and that's it. Yeah.
That's your hot take on the government.
Yeah, you work for. Oh look, they're back.
He's so excited, so excitable. They're not even doing any cool stuff though. They're just kind of going by and letting smoke out.
They're chemtrails.
Chemtrails, yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Can't wait
there's
till
a lot of them.
Get picked up by Fox.
See,
it looks like about 10.
They're pretty high, right? They used to be a lot lower, and they would be so loud the whole city would hear it. It'd be annoying. Would wake up the neighborhood.
Well, I mean, it's only... What time is it?
I know, but I'm trying to get a midday nap,
7:30. A 7:30 p.m. nap. Yes. Jesus Christ. You're kind of an old man, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting old. I used to... But the thing is, like, I used to... When I was younger...
I don't mean in age. I mean, like, in spirit.
No. I'm not old.
No?
Not at all.
I feel like you're older than me sometimes.
Why?
I don't know. You're just so tired.
I'm never tired, ever.
This might just be me making shit up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, real defensive, though. You should talk to your therapist about that.
Okay, how much is a therapist?
Depends. I know that there was one group here called the Argyle Group, I think, which is basically they're students, but they're supervised by like a pro. And I think you can get sessions for low as $25, I think.
Huh.
But like my guy in Vancouver was like $125 a session.
Damn.
And I think he was giving me like a decent price because that's the price that I kind of locked into.
Fuck.
And you go to like a guy with a PhD, you're paying like over $200. It's ridiculous.
Fucking shit. Do these...
But even like a counselor or anything is good.
But do these like fucking therapists, do they know what the fuck they're even doing?
I mean, they should be like accredited in some way.
I know, but like, are they just talking shit? You're just talking to a fucking guy. What if you talk to like a dog, Well,
you could, but the dog doesn't have any perspective. That's
I know,
the
but
problem.
what if the dog's like, and you're like, oh, and you pet it?
I mean, that would be better than talking to no one, I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Look. I know I was just joking right there, but I don't know. Talking to... If I get a therapist, I can't talk to like a man or like a white woman. Like you need to be like a black guy that would be like no nonsense. Like motherfucker, you shut the fuck up and get out there and fuck that shit or whatever.
You mean your Eddie Murphy impression? Is that you want to talk to Eddie Murphy? It sounds like Eddie Murphy doing a bit about his dad and like Raw or something.
But you know what I mean? Like imagine you're talking to some like white soft fucking hippie liberal.
Well, you don't want to be judged in therapy.
No. You need to be judged. Like imagine you're talking to some like guys like, hey man, Biden's cool and you're fine and shit, man. It's your parents.
The number of times my therapist said Biden's cool. I can't even tell you.
I can imagine that the guy's like, hey man, we're all like, it's not your fault, bro. And I'm like, but if I bet if I got a black, oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it. What am I hard of hearing? That was still hugely loud.
You didn't freak out.
Yeah, I'm not a little baby.
Oh,
that's all.
you're an asshole.
You need to cut so you can wipe your pants up. That was really loud though. That was there was a point that's maybe I should look in case it's a gun.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Because I did hear a bang and then another bang.
yeah. You were talking about Joe Biden.
Oh yeah. So like, imagine if I had a black therapist, he'd be like, hey man.
I love how you whispered black into a microphone.
Yeah.
Like,
But I bet it would be way better. Because are there black therapists? But
I
imagine they'd be
assume
like,
so.
But they would be like, listen, man, shut the fuck up. We went through way worse than you in the fucking 1700s and this shit. You're crying because your mom smacked your ass when you're 2 years old. Go fuck off. Go fuck a clit.
Go fuck a clit. He's also never taken an anatomy class.
Go fucking listen. What is this shit? And I'd be like, you're right. I am overreacting.
Yeah, that's exactly what a therapist should probably do, is tell you that you're being a little bitch. That's what they're there for.
I don't know. I listen to Joe Rogan. I don't need therapy. This is all pretty good. I put it in comedy.
Yeah. Joe Rogan's a weird mix of very, very curious and way too curious.
I guess. Okay, how about this? I'll take one last sip of wine and then we'll just end this fucking podcast.
Sure.
Goddamn. Cheers to you.
Cheers, buddy.
Goodbye, everybody. His name is Thanos.
I'm Thanos.
Michailopoulos.
Mm-hmm.
And
you follow me on whatever links are at the bottom there.
Yeah. And peace in the Middle East. Look, we always do a segment when we say goodbye.
Okay.
So
So what's the...
You just say goodbye.
Hold on. I got to put this glass down.
Goodbye. We want to really go in, though. Like, goodbye. That's okay. Do another one?
Do you want my other hand, or is it the middle hand?
The middle hand?
Like the hand that's in the middle of the...
Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
You're just making me do that for fun, eh?
One more time. Goodbye. How about a long one? Like, goodbye.